I want to talk about this Obama and him criticizing black men for not voting for Kamala, and he even got the nerve to come out of his coon ass mouth that we're discriminating against women. Bro, don't get us confused with the white people, bro. We didn't make women the minority because you didn't want to see them surpass the white man. You feel me? The Karens should be going after the white men, not us. They got the same cowardly characteristics that their men does. They want to pick on the weak. That's the American. That's what America is about, picking on the weak. In case you didn't know. Yeah. Just like how we're picking on the Palestinians. Yeah. Yeah. Israel owns America, bro. So whatever they say goes. In case you cowards didn't know. Yeah. You're proud to be Israel's slaves, bro. That's what you mean by wearing that flag. We know now, well, if you didn't know, the American flag is a new sign of racism. You know what I'm saying? Because the Trump is too obvious. The Trump flags are too obvious now. So, anyways. So, Obama. Did Kamala support the black man? Did she prosecute all those killings of an unarmed black man? Did she prosecute any of those police? Because I don't remember her doing that. At all. So does she support the black man? She come out and said she's not doing anything. She said, I'm not doing something just for black people, but she's not doing nothing for black people. What did you do for black people, Obama? I know you did a whole lot for Mexicans. I know you was handling Israel checks for the Holocaust that had nothing to do with us. At the same time, you got a bill for reparation on your desk that you totally act like didn't exist. Crazy. So I don't understand why you not asking the Mexicans for votes. You know what I mean? Why you not asking the Jews for their votes? Is it not important? Let me tell you why the black man's vote is important. Not because he's actually voting. It's because they need to gauge how much they got the people actually trust and belief in the system. Because see, if the black man is involved, white people are watching like a hawk. Them motherfuckers probably get a heart attack every time they see Obama. Like, oh no, he's back. He's back. Bruh, even America's youth has hijacked black culture. Like they invented, like they're a part of hip hop. Which they really think they are. They'll call you a nigger and all type of shit while listening to Tupac. The shit is absolutely crazy. Want to talk about mental health? Anyways, what were we getting at? So, let's talk about the black vote, shall we? So, they say we're 14% of the population. I don't really know how, when the majority of black people were already here before Christopher Gay Columbus got here. But anyway, we can play their game. We were called Indians then back in the day. Yeah, we were called Indians back in the day. But anyway, that's either here or there. Yeah, so the only reason the black man vote is important, because that's going to get the white America all riled up and concerned. So that's the only reason why the black man's votes matter. You want me to prove it to you? I'll prove it to you. So we make up 14% of the population, right? So does that mean our 14% total makes up the vote? No. What percent of that 14% is actually felons and can't vote? I mean, you still got people in prison from the 80s and 70s over weed doing football numbers, but they want to claim the prisons are overpopulated. So anyway, let's take that. So we can go ahead and take that 12%, that 14%, and let's bring it down to 12. Right? Now, according to their narrative, they got to force black people to come out and vote every 4 years. So let's just say out of that 12%, let's cut that in half, because black people don't get up and vote, right? So now we down to 6%. Now let's take that 6% and turn it to 4%, because that 2% are Republican voters. So once we make it down to 4% of the vote, we're probably tied with the Asian community. So if you just cater to the Mexican vote solely, since you did so much for them, Obama, why don't you care about their vote? Why does anybody mention the Mexican vote or the Asian vote? You ever fucking wonder that? They get more rights than the black man in this country. Why don't their vote fucking matter? Never fucking matters. Because it's a fucking joke, people. These motherfuckers get their pennies all in a bunch when they see the black man taking initiative, being concerned. That's the only thing they need to do to get the white man all riled up. That's it. That's all that it takes to get this country all riled up. To see the black man trying to make moves, trying to stop it, trying to throw a monkey wrench in their program. That's what get America going. That's why the Mexican vote don't count, even though they double us in numbers. And the Asian vote is the Asian population is catching up. But their vote don't matter. But anyway, playing your stupid little game, since you did so much for the Mexican Obama, I'm pretty sure they appreciate it. Why are you worried about the black man? And if we don't support y'all, how the fuck did you become president and then be in there for 8 years? 2 terms. If we didn't support you, motherfucker. But what happened is you didn't support us, did you? You couldn't stop all the killings of the unarmed black men. You couldn't do a fucking thing. Why our current vice president was the head of DA. Oh, y'all did a lot to support us, huh? Let's get some more interesting news. Since we debunked our vote didn't even matter, being about 4% left when it comes to the black vote. I know you, especially white people, I know you motherfuckers quick to have amnesia. I don't get it. I don't understand why you can't remember a fucking thing that happened the last 4 years or the last 8 years, but you cannot. You absolutely cannot. But anyway, any of y'all remember when Hillary became president, was fighting Donald Trump for the presidency? Do any of you morons remember that she got 2 million more popular votes than Donald Trump, and Donald Trump still became president? I'm just going to hope that you guys know that the popular vote is the vote that we participate in, and that's the only vote we participate in. So that means the people's vote do not matter. It never mattered. If the Electoral College representatives are going to vote for the president. Now, I heard them trying to spin that bullshit. White people just suck this stupid shit up. Oh, well, usually the popular vote aligns with the Electoral College vote. So it's usually the same. Oh, was it the same during Hillary? When Hillary was trying to be president, was it the same then? No. You know when they say, stand for something and don't fall for anything? Stand for something or you'll fall for anything? It's too late. We already failed for it. We already convinced this shit is all real when it's all fake. I even had my dad tried to tell me that when I was trying to explain this shit to him. He tried to tell me that we elect the Electoral College. I wasn't as sharp then, and we be high as fuck then. I wasn't sharp enough to say, let's Google it. I just believed it. That is a prime example how the older generation has failed us miserably. But when I have a conversation with white people, they're just, I don't know. They will do anything blindly, whatever the government said, just because they know they're not going to get treated like a black man. That's exactly what's going on. This is why these dumb motherfuckers got the jabs. They're taking all our privacy away. They're fondling our kids. And you think somehow voting for Trump is going to make shit better. You're not even asking him to make it better. You just want him in office. That's like every other president you helped get in there. Once he got in office, he have done nothing. At all. We've been having a budget crisis since the fucking 80s and 90s, you stupid ass motherfuckers. You make the topics they bring up on Channel News your concern. Why are you not concerned with the fucking poison they putting in the food? Why are you not concerned with all our water supply polluted with fluoride? You never ask the president or any president candidates real questions. You go and ask the questions they explain to you on the news. Oh, how are you closing the border? What are you doing about the economy? Bro, every year, companies get into a tight and fire people. Every year, not every 4. The economy is fine. The economy does not affect you if you have a job. In case you didn't know that. It's pointless what they're saying on the news about the economy. Okay? Because every year that gas prices go up and down. Motherfucker, every fucking year. Every summertime. It's going up. Now when it goes up to $6, obviously they're fucking with us. Because they really need you to believe in this shit. Is it really a reason that the chicken got to go up $2 or $3 when you're cloning the chicken? They don't have enough beef for all these stores. They're cloning the meat. And I heard it's mixed with human meat and everything in there. If you're cloning with your meat, then why does the price need to go up? So anyway, if you think this Electoral College thing is a conspiracy, just Google it. Just fucking Google it. I know the white people are going to run away from this conversation because you guys have always been a piss poor race. And if you just look and see what's going on, this is you doing. This is your ass. This is you allowing these people to do this. So you should feel like a piece of shit. And you're racist on top of that. So you're picking on a little guy while the government is funneling your kids in schools. Yeah. A big fuck you, Obama. I'm out.